Have you ever walked into a room, caught a faint off smell, and thought, that can't be me, right? You glance around, blaming the old recliner or the musty stack of newspapers in the corner, only to realize maybe it really is you. But don't worry just yet. According to a 2024 report from the National Institutes of Health, nearly 74% of people over 60 worldwide have experienced a strange, unexplained body odor. Even more surprising, over 60% of their children and grandchildren admit they never bring it up, afraid of hurting your feelings. What does this mean? That more than half the world is quietly smelling the issue without saying a word. But today, I'm going to speak up. For you. No judgment, no shame, just an honest, caring conversation. The so-called senior smell isn't something to be embarrassed about. It's not your fault, and it certainly isn't the end of your self-confidence. It's like gray hair or forgetting where you put your glasses, just another natural part of aging. And believe me, we can absolutely handle it. So the next time you walk into a room, no one, even those sharp-nosed little grandchildren, will be crinkling their nose. Let's get started. Think of your body like an old library book, full of wisdom, rich with experience, but giving off a scent that makes people hesitate to coddle. After age 60, your body starts publishing a new edition. One of the first changes? Sweat. Back in the day, you probably sweated like a champ. That was your body's built-in cleaning crew, flushing toxins out through your skin non-stop. But after 60, your sweat production drops, sometimes to just a third of what it was in your 30s. You might think, well, less sweat must mean less odor, right? Wrong. Less sweat means fewer toxins escaping. Instead, they build up on your skin like garbage no one's taken out, and guess who shows up for dinner? Bacteria. Those uninvited guests who feasts, burp, and leave behind a smell like damp leaves or a dusty old blanket from the attic. Ever blame the shirt you wore 2 days in a row? I bet you have. But in truth, it's your skin sending you a message. Now let's meet the real troublemaker, 2-non-enol. Sounds like a villain from a sci-fi movie, right? But it's actually an oxidized fatty acid, created when your skin's natural oils, called sebum, start aging right along with you. When you were younger, sebum kept your skin glowing like a lotion commercial. But after age 50, that oil changes and 2-non-enol begins to appear, something younger folks don't produce. What does it smell like? Think old hay in a barn, musty newspapers, or the scent you get when you open the winter clothes closet. It's not a sharp, sweaty gym sock smell. It's subtle but distinct. And children? Their little detective noses pick up on it instantly. So, what do you do when your grandchild crinkles their nose? Blame the cat? The couch? I've been there. But the truth is, it's likely 2-non-enol playing the lead role on your skin. You might ask, how come I don't smell it, but the children do? Simple, your sense of smell has retired a bit too. But no worries, we're going to handle that too. We're not done yet. Your mouth is also joining this little odor party. After 60, your salivary glands slow down, producing up to 50% less saliva than when you were 30. What happens next? Your mouth becomes a desert, and bacteria throw a wild party in there. They multiply, ferment, and release odors your mouthwash just can't cover. Ever brushed your teeth, rinsed thoroughly, and still felt like your breath smelled like a freshly opened old book? It's not that you forgot to brush. It's your body whispering that it needs help. I used to think it must be the onions I ate, but no, it was my salivary glands slacking off. Sound familiar? Don't be shy. Nod your head if you've been there. We're all in this together. Now, don't go thinking, well, I guess I just have to live with this smell, like I do with that old chair I can't toss. Absolutely not. You don't need expensive perfumes or overpowering soaps. They're like painting over rust without fixing the engine. Let's start with something beautifully simple: warm water. Drink 6 cups a day, each about 8 ounces, adding up to nearly 48 ounces. 1 cup as you wake, when morning light peeks through your curtains. 1 before lunch, as you prep your meal. One after lunch to cleanse, one around 3 p.m. while catching up on the news, one before dinner, and one before bed as you turn off the lights. Not tea, not coffee, just warm water, around 100 DGFF. Gentle on the throat and refreshing for your entire system. I tried it, and after 10 days my mouth felt less dry, my skin smelled cleaner, like my body had hit the reset button. Try it today. 6 cups. Check in tomorrow, you might just be surprised. Seems easy, right? Next, stand up and take a little walk. No need to run a marathon or lift weights, just 20 to 30 minutes of light walking each day, ideally in the cool morning or late afternoon. You can walk around the block, in your backyard, or even inside your home if you're not keen on going outside. No need for expensive sneakers or fancy workout clothes, just a comfy pair of shoes and a cotton t-shirt will do. Science has shown that gentle movement boosts circulation, encourages your skin to release toxins through your pores, and takes the pressure off odor-causing bacteria. Do you have 20 minutes to give it a try? Or are you thinking, I'm too lazy today, maybe tomorrow? Don't wait until tomorrow. Walk today and tell me how you feel afterward. Now let's talk hygiene. No need for long showers or pricey soaps. Warm water between 100 and 104 DGF is just right. It keeps you clean without drying your skin in cold weather. The secret lies in cleaning the right spots. Skin folds, underarms, neck, under breasts, behind knees, around the navel, hairy areas, scalp, chest, and high sweat zones, feet, between toes, palms. Use a soft cloth dipped in warm water and gently scrub each area for about 5 minutes. No need to scrub like you're cleaning a dirty rug. Pat yourself dry, then apply an unscented moisturizer. Look for one designed for sensitive skin, which often costs just a few dollars at most supermarkets. I used to skip between my toes thinking, who's gonna smell that? But when I finally cleaned them properly, the odor noticeably dropped. It felt like discovering a hidden treasure. Surprised? What's one area on your body you think gets overlooked the most? Don't be shy. Sharing helps us all learn and build a better community of self-care. Food is also a secret weapon. Who doesn't love burgers or fast food? Tasty, yes, but they slow digestion and push more toxins out through your skin, like a car running on bad fuel. Try adding 1 cup of boiled veggies each day. Broccoli, carrots, or sweet potatoes. They're affordable too. Apples, strawberries, or an orange, each about 6 to 8 ounces, are packed with vitamin C, which strengthens your skin and reduces sebum oxidation, meaning less 2-non-enol. Personally, I love half a cup of strawberries in the morning. Sweet and budget-friendly. How about celery juice? Drink 8 ounces daily, made with a basic juicer. It's a little bitter, but your body will feel refreshed, like it just had a car wash. Herbal teas are great too. 1 warm cup of ginger or peppermint tea at night not only freshens your breath, but relaxes you like a spa evening at home. Here's a fun tip I bet you've never tried. Make your own soap. No special skills needed, just 1 cup of coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of baking soda, and 5 drops of lavender or lemongrass essential oil. You can find these at a craft store for just a few dollars. Mix everything in an old bowl, pour it into small molds, even recycled containers work, let it sit overnight, and voila! You've got a natural soap bar that smells like it came from a spa. I tried this once and it felt like playing with clay again, but better. Cleanse. Better than some store-bought soaps too. Would you give it a shot? Or would you say, nah, just buy soap instead? But homemade is way more cost-effective. Under $10 can make a whole batch. Got room for another cool trick? Try making your own scented candle from beeswax. You'll need 8 ounces of beeswax, around $10. Melt it in an old pot, add 5 drops of peppermint essential oil, pour into a small glass jar, recycled ones are perfect, and let it cool. You'll have a beautiful natural candle that smells great and keeps your room fresh. Another idea, use dried orange peels. Take the peels of 2 oranges, dry them in your oven at 200 DFF for about 30 minutes, let them cool, then place them in your jacket pocket or a small cloth pouch to hang in your closet. The gentle, natural citrus scent will make you smell like you just stepped out of a garden. Technology can help too. Buy a mini diffuser, around $20, and add 3 to 5 drops of peppermint or lemongrass oil. Place it in your bedroom or living room. The space will fill with a refreshing forest-like scent without masking your natural presence. Now, let's talk clothes. Many people love thick cotton tees or wool sweaters. Sure, they're cozy, but they trap sweat and hold on to odors like a clingy friend. Try lightweight linen or thin cotton instead. An affordable linen shirt works wonders. Wash your clothes with warm water and add half a cup of white vinegar. It's cheaper than fabric softener and naturally removes odors like magic. Sun-dry your sheets for 2 to 3 hours each week. The sunlight kills bacteria for free and makes your home smell laundry day fresh. Rainy outside? Place a small bowl of activated charcoal in your closet. It absorbs both moisture and odors without electricity. I've tried vinegar in the wash, and my shirts came out smelling brand new. Give it a try yourself. If you're still reading, I'd love to ask a small favor. Please leave a 1 in the comments so I know you're here with me taking this journey to fight off that old person's smell. And consider subscribing to help us reach our first 1,000 subscribers. People just like you who deserve to feel confident, clean, and comfortable every day. Will you help me get there? I'm waiting for your next up. Open those windows. Just 15 minutes each morning or late afternoon is enough. A little breeze is nature's housekeeper, cleansing your home for free like a gentle daily maid. Living in an apartment? Try growing a snake plant or pothos. These leafy friends purify the air and brighten your space like a calm green companion. Let's talk about your mouth. It shouldn't become a stage for bacteria to run wild. Rinse with a mild saltwater solution each night. Just half a teaspoon of salt in 8 ounces of warm water. It gently kills bacteria without drying out your mouth, like a soft, clean sweep before bed. Use a plastic spoon to scrape your tongue. It takes just 30 seconds to remove the white film. Like cleaning hidden clutter. I tried it and my breath felt fresher. Like opening a brand new book. Want to make your own natural fresh mist? Mix 8 ounces of filtered water with 5 drops of peppermint essential oil and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Pour it into a small spray bottle. Lightly spritz it on your shirt or hair before heading out. It's as fresh as walking through a garden. No pricey perfumes needed. I spray it on a handkerchief and keep it in my pocket. It feels like I'm carrying a little lucky charm of freshness. Want to make your own? Or are you thinking, I'll just stick with store-bought sprays? But homemade is so much cheaper, and you'll feel proud seeing the results of your own hands. It's a fun, creative way to explore new things. Now, let's talk about your living space. Every home has its own scent. From today's dinner to that old wooden cabinet, try placing a few slices of fresh lemon, just 1 fruit sliced, in a small bowl near your couch. Lemon naturally absorbs odors and makes your space smell freshly cleaned. Want another tip? Use baking soda. A household staple. Sprinkle half a cup on carpets or chairs, wait 15 minutes, then vacuum. It clears out old smells like your home just had a sunshine bath. I tried it, and the old musty scent vanished. Now for something a bit more personal. Are you brave enough to do a smell check on yourself? Stand in front of the mirror, raise one arm, and take a gentle sniff. Don't be shy. It's just you. If something smells off, it's not a reason to feel embarrassed. It's your cue to take action. Wouldn't you rather catch it yourself than have someone else point it out? Here's a simple bath salt idea. Mix 1 cup of sea salt with 5 drops of peppermint oil and add it to a foot soak. Soak for 15 minutes. Relax, refresh, and let your skin breathe like at home spa therapy. I tried it, and not only did the smell reduce, but my feet felt smoother, almost younger. Now think about your favorite chair. Many of us sit for hours watching TV. It's comfy, sure, but sweat on your back or bottom can stick to cushions like an unwelcome guest. Try laying a thin towel on your seat. It absorbs sweat and is easy to toss into the laundry. Let's chat about shoes. We all love a good comfy pair. Durable, yes, but when your feet are trapped all day, odor builds up like a guest who never leaves. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon of baking soda into each shoe at night. Let it sit overnight, then dump it out in the morning, fresh as new. One more fun trick, make a DIY scent pouch for your bag or car. Grab a small fabric bag, add half a cup of dry rice and 5 drops of lemongrass essential oil, tie it up and tuck it anywhere. Now, every time I use my car or open my handbag, I'm greeted by a light, clean scent, with no need for fancy gadgets. Let's talk hair. Your hair can hold onto smells, especially if you use fragrant shampoos but don't rinse thoroughly. Try mixing 1 tablespoon of baking soda with 8 ounces of water. Massage it through your hair after shampooing, then rinse. It removes leftover oils and odors, like hitting the reset button for your hair. Another tip, make a natural room spray. Mix 8 ounces of water with 10 drops of peppermint oil and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. Put it in a spray bottle and spritz around your home. It smells clean and also gently disinfects. One more, make a calming massage oil. Mix 2 ounces of coconut oil with 5 drops of lavender essential oil. Rub it into your underarms or feet after showering. It softens your skin, fights odor, and feels like a mini spa session. And finally, picture this. You walk into a room, no one crinkles their nose, and the grandchildren run into your arms without hesitation. With just a few simple, affordable, homemade tips, you can absolutely make that happen. If these ideas were helpful, please leave a comment, drop a 1, or even just say, "I'll try it." Every word you share helps encourage others. Let's keep learning together, sharing, and lifting each other up. I can't do this alone. I need you. Let's turn aging into a confident, joyful chapter, not something to be ashamed of. Are you with me? Share your thoughts. I'd truly love to hear them. Try 1 tip today and tell me tomorrow how it went. Aging is not the end. It's not a time to give up. It's the start of something even brighter. And yes, you can absolutely make it vibrant, refreshing, and full of life. Thank you for staying with me until the end. I hope you found value here. If you did, don't hesitate to share this with someone you care about. Hit like or follow for more practical, uplifting tips. We're aiming for our first 1,000 subscribers, not to boast, but to build a warm, safe space where aging isn't awkward anymore, and every hug is welcomed, complete, and free of worry. See you next time.